Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. And as you can see, happy New Year's to all the people and everyone who supports the BTM Crypto News Network. Thanks for joining. It is the second day of the year. I was trying to get on yesterday, but I was traveling, but we're back in the lab, back in the office, making videos. So this is the first video of the year. This is incredible year ahead for XRP, and Jake Claver is standing by his $100 XRP. We're going to get into all that and also some information from one of the developers. But as always, let's get to it and start the screen share. This is Caleb and Brown. Shout out to Caleb and Brown for sponsoring the channel. And let me see, trying to get this situated. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Caleb and Brown for sponsoring the channel. If you're looking for a crypto brokerage or you're looking for someone to help you navigate this exciting world of crypto, I know a lot of you guys are new to crypto and not sure where to begin. You can sign up with the link in the description for Caleb and Brown. They give you 24/7 support, one-on-one, a personal brokerage. So you actually talk to the same person when you call in, and they know your information and know your accounts and know how to help you navigate and serve or understand crypto better because you have the same person you're dealing with most of the time, and they can help you understand how crypto works, what to invest in, what not to invest in, and also go over the questions you might have. So shout out to Caleb and Brown, for sponsoring the BTM Crypto News Network. So moving forward, this is the bubbles. So on the crypto bubbles, looks like Pepe is up 32.6%. Stronghold's up 12%. Putty Penguin's up 15. Looks like altcoins or meme coins are starting to run a little bit. Snake's up 19.4. XPX is up 12. Flucke is up 18. Dogwood Hat's up 15. Then we'll get into the altcoins. AIXBT is up 6.5. XCN's up 3.8. Alchemy Pay is up 5.1. Pips up 2.7. Bears up 2%. AVAC is up 6.8. Ondo 6.8. World Liberty Financials up 5.1. XLM's up 3.8. Brett's up 16.6. XPR's up 3.5. Algo Rand is up 6.8. Radian's up 8.6. Dodge is up 11.2. Peanut is up 10%. World Mobile Token is up 4.3. Aleo is up 8%. Near's up 4.1. Sky's up 5.2. Quant is up 5.8. Ethereum Classic is up 3.4. Binance is up 2.7. Canaan Network is up 1.7. They've been pushing, but they're coming back to regular amounts. Assembly AI is up 5.6. Flare is up. What is Flare up? 1.3. Theta's up 3.7. Aster is up 6%. Gala's up 7.4. Caspa's up 5.7. Bonk's up 12. Ton is up 12.4. Cardano is up 10.3. Air Jones up 11. ZBCN is up 3.8. Tau is up 7.7. Fetch is up 6.7. Solana is up 4.6 on the day, 0.4 on the hour, 7.2 on the week, down 7.4 on the month, down 32.4 on the year. And let's see, Bitcoin is, where is Bitcoin? That's weird. Okay, here it is. Bitcoin is up 2.2 on the day, up 0.3 in the hour, up 3.5 on the week, down 2.9 for the month and 4.3 on the year at 90,000. So Bitcoin is back above 90,000. Ethereum is up 4.3 on the day, unchanged on the hour, up 6.6 on the week, down 0.1 on the month, and down 6.8 on the year to 3,118. And of course, the main token we all are watching for, the one we're looking at is XRP is up 6.4%. It's going to break $2 today and probably push on up over the weekend, up 7.7 on the week, up 1.8 on the hour, down 8.7 on the month, and down 14% on the year. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Do you think it is starting to run up, or what the overall consensus is for XRP? Put in the comments. So this is the BTM Crypto News Network X page. Make sure you follow for updates and to stay current with XRP and other tokens like EZRP, Turbo, Bitcoin, and the EZRP network, and all the other tokens we're tracking for the Crypto News Network. So this is one of the developers at Ripple. Happy New Year, everyone. Grateful for all the builders, validators in the community pushing the XRP ledger forward. This is looking 2026 is going to be an incredible year. Privacy, programmability, interopt via ZK, DeFi, on-chain lending are coming, not to mention formal specs, validation, and a more modular XRPL implementation. Let's lock in. So that's from the XRP developer themselves. They're telling you things are about to get crazy. Institutions are loading XRP. Institutions are loading XRP. Standard Charter sees XRP pushing towards $8 as institutional capital flows into spot ETFs exceed 1 billion. This isn't retail hype. This is positioning, and this is CoinDesk. Let's play this quick little video right here.
Standard Chartered is reiterating a massive price target for XRP, forecasting a move to $8 by the end of next year. That represents a staggering 330% upside from where we are today. The bank's analysts argue that the legal overhang of the past few years is finally in the rearview mirror. With regulatory clarity improving, they believe the gates are now wide open for institutional capital to scale. The data seems to back that interest up. US-listed spot XRP ETFs have already pulled in over $1.2 billion in net inflows since launching in November. Today, XRP stayed pinned near its $1.85 support zone. However, keep an eye on the volume. It spiked 20% above the weekly norm. This suggests that traders are strategically positioning for a breakout rather than reacting in a panic.
So as she said, and we agree, a breakout is coming. Gold and silver, the same setup XRP is showing now. And a lot of people have been saying that, right? It's been the same. It came down here, then it took off for silver. Gold came down here, took off, and XRP is down here. And if you look, it's actually the same pattern, right? It went up, it came down, and it took off. Went up, it came down, about to take off. Went up, came down, and it took off. I'm not saying this is factual. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Get ready for 2026. And this is Levi. Let's see what Levi has to say real quick.
Oh, XRP Army, you really got to check this out. I would categorize 2025. We had some important victories, some important policy announcements, some important movement. But as I've described it, 2025 was setting the table. And especially on the economy, I think the banquet's going to be in 2026.
feast and the banquet. Overall, I mean, inflation, the number ending the year for inflation was great, 2.7%. What's still out there is the Supreme Court weighing in on tariffs. What do you think about 2020?
Coming down the pipeline, right? We are still early. You guys are still early to step into crypto. Everyone is searching for XRP now. What the F is going on? You can see here today, January 2nd, values at this point has partial and complete data. And it looks like almost 100% is looking for XRP in the past 4 hours. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. So this is Jake Claver, stands by his $100 XRP price prediction, saying that timelines always get extended. While many analysts are scrambling to adjust their models after XRP USD lackluster 2025, crypto founder Jake Claver is taking a different approach, doubling down. Despite heavy criticism for missing his aggressive $100 price target, Claver maintains that the infrastructure development is happening behind closed doors. For Claver, delay isn't a sign of failure, but a characteristic of building global financial system. And like we've been saying, bro, it takes time. So it's not that it's not happening, it's just getting delayed. So I think it is going to eventually run. You just got to be patient and diamond hand. Don't give up, right? You're so close. You're closer than you think. Responding to critics like Zach, Richter, who recently claimed the XRP $100 prediction is misleading. Claver argued that the company is missing the bigger picture. The community is missing the bigger picture. He maintains that when dealing with regulators and global banks, timelines always get extended. Claver uses Ripple's 13.5-year history as a defense, noting that building real-world financial systems take far longer than retail markets' attention span. In his view, the visible price action is currently lagging behind a massive amount of infrastructure being built in the shadows. Claver focuses on the scale of Ripple's confidential partners. A major pillar of Claver's confidence is the scale of Ripple's confidential partners. He highlighted the reported signing of over 1,700 NDAs, fueling speculation that Ripple is deep discussions with Fortune 500 companies, global banks, and governments. Adoption could already be progressing quietly while the markets remain impatient. Claver suggests he argues that the latest upside for investors is always gone by the time the project's role become obvious to general public. For XRP holders, it seems early positioning in the face of silence is where real returns are made. And he's 1,000% right, guys. People get crazy, they start selling. We scoop it up and we get crazy. So as far as that goes, continue to hold. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But things are on the verge of making that move. Is XRP programmed for 10,000? The most controversial aspect of Claver's outlook remains his claim that XRP is programmed to reach 10,000. This theory centers on utility rather than speculative demand. He urges that XRP to settle trillions of dollars in institutional transfers. The price must be high to provide enough liquidity for the network to function efficiently. And that's what I've been telling you guys the whole time. XRP at $2 will not be able to move trillions and billions of dollars, right? It's just not feasible. The price has to be a lot higher. So when they do sell and move, the price won't drop the entire XRP, right? So if you got 10,000 per XRP and you're sending millions of dollars, it's only going to be 1 or 2 XRP, right? But if XRP is at $2 or $8 or $10, it's not going to be feasible to use the XRP because it's going to take too much XRP per transaction. So this is something else we have been working on. Let me know what you guys think. Critics, however, are not convinced. Skeptics point out that $10 price tag would imply the market capitalization that dwarfs the entire global economy. And a lot of people have been telling me that as well, and we've been telling them back. If it's moving millions and trillions of dollars, it's got to be bigger than the global economy, guys. Just do the math, right? The math is definitely math in here. Shout out to Jake. And Jake, we're with you, bro. We're still here and we are still in the fight. Don't give up yet. While Claver dismisses market cap as secondary metrics to utility, the debate has split the community. As 2026 begins, many investors are moving away from these moon math promises and focusing instead on measurable adoption matrix. So let's check here. This is another article. XRP social sentiment hits extreme negative as a historic setup for reversal. Quick read, XRP sentiment hits extreme fear at 24, while institutional ETFs accumulate 426 mil won in December. Let's go. And 1.3 billion in 50 days. Bro, XRP is going crazy in these ETFs. Nobody's doing it like XRP. Machine learning models achieve 70 to 91% accuracy, predicting crypto moves at sentiment extremes like this. And the past XRP extreme precedes rallies of a 612 to 1,053 within months. If you're focused on picking the right stocks and ETFs, you may be missing the bigger picture. Retirement income, that is exactly what the definite guide to retirement was created to solve. XRP sits at $1.90 with sentiment levels not even seen before. As the last major rally, the crypto fear and greed dropped to 24 in late December 2025, extreme fear territories. While analytic platform sentiment shows bearish commentary running 20 to 30% higher than November already subdued average. These extremes have appeared before XRP that delivered over 1,000% gains. This pattern matters because sentiment analyst isn't guesswork. Machine learning models achieve 70 to 90% accuracy predicting crypto price movements when sentiment reaches measurable extremes like this. So basically what they're saying is when people get crazy talking about what it's not going to do or what it can't do, that's when it pulls back and it explodes, right? Think of it as you're running a race, right? You're sprinting, you're sprinting, you're sprinting. You got to take a break. You got to sit down and get some water. And then when you get back out there, you can run way harder and way faster once you take that break. You got to stop and fuel up and then take off. Does XRP's current setup represent a statistically significant reversal backed by research or just noise and an ongoing decline? So, as we see here, it just keeps coming. So this is market cap is at 3.05 trillion, up 2.3%. Coin market cap index is 191.47, up 3.18%. The fear and greed is at 34. We're back in fear from extreme fear. So that means that there's some price action coming. Altcoin seasons at 23, so we're sliding away from the Bitcoin dominance. Crypto average RSI is 59.75. So we are getting back to the overbought territory, which will push that price. So currently, XRP is at 198, up 6.2, 6.4 in 24 hours. You can see it's been coming up. Market cap is 120.5 billion, up 6.4%. 24-hour trading line is 2.8 billion, up 68.7%, bro. And you telling me it ain't gonna keep pumping? It's up 67.8, and that's not even reflected in the price yet. So let's look at the ETFs real quick and we'll shut it down. I was going to go live, but I'm going to make a couple videos and probably go live this evening. XRP spot, Bitwise XRP ETF is up 7.9% to $22.15. 24-hour trading volume is 6.8 million. Franklin Templeton XRP ETF is up 8.23% to $21.55. 24-hour trading volume is up 3.47 million. Canary Capital is $21.09, up 8.46%. 24-hour trading volume is 2.93 million. Grayscale, shout out to Grayscale, is up 8.23% to $38.42. 24-hour trading volume is 956,000. It's actually kind of low. That's weird. Rex Offspray is up 9.3% to $16.39. 24-hour trading volume is 585,000. Amplify is up 7.0% to $23.15. 24-hour trading volume is 495K. 21 shares is up 6.8% to $19. 24-hour trading volume is 79K. And the derivative market is, what is that? Turkums is up 16.8. What? Up to $11.15. 2X is 16.7% up to $5.76. ProShares is up 16.69% to $10.56. And volatility shares are up 8.3 to $11.46%. So let me know what you guys think about XRP. Will it hit $100 a token this year, or $10,000 a token? And for the month, will it get over $8? It is 2026, and this is the new year. Happy New Year's. Thanks for joining. And when will XRP pump? Just be patient, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs. It's your main man, BTM, signing out. And remember, stay dangerous. And let's get back to the money. And as always, miners out.